Hello friends, I'm Rosa, welcome to the channel. So I have a long awaited unboxing because, listen, I have two FairyLoot boxes. They're both adult books. One is the January one and the other one is the February one. I have no idea which one is which because they both arrived at the same time. I had a little bit of an issue with the January one. It either didn't ship or it got lost. And so I had to wait until they'd stopped shipping them before I could contact them about it, and then they had to ship it again it was a mess. But it's finally here, along with book 2. But I've already had book 2, along with the February book, but I've already had the January one spoiled because I've seen it both on FairyLoot's own website or Instagram, and I've seen other people post it. So I don't know which is which. They're both dated at the same time as well. Like, I have no idea. So we're just gonna open them and then I'll let you know which is which, okay? But we got 2 books to look at, so I figured even though they're just books that it would be okay to do like a whole video on it. We can go in depth with them and stuff, you know? Usually when I get the adult one, I like included in another unboxing just because it's only a book, but we're doing 2 books today. I know, it's like a 2 for 1. So let's open this one. Oh, by the way, I will make sure to leave links to all the artists and also FairyLoot themselves, so both their Instagram but also their website in the description box down below, just in case you want to go check them out. I personally love to follow bookish artists on Instagram, so for those of you who also do, I got you covered. Hey, which one is this one? It looks kind of like, I'm a bit nervous because it looks like it's been mishandled a little bit. But which one is this? Oh, this is the February one. I am so nervous. Listen, as a Danish person, I am so excited for Vikings. Okay, I'm so excited. But I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me any customizations or anything. Are those runes? Of course it'll be runes. Okay. I'm so excited for this book. Like, for the content of this book as well. We're reading it with the book club next month, which is going to be so exciting. Oh, there's a book letter. Oh, she looks badass. Such a baddie. Yes, we have a letter. If you want to read it, feel free to do so. You can pause the video right here. I'm going to read it after, just because I'll stumble on words. Like, I do not know English at all. Can you guys see this? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's just, can I get it? I can't get it out. Hello? Ooh, it's a redesigned cover. I will say, I do love the like art on the original cover. This feels very Norse. This feels very Norse. So it's a completely redesigned cover. I'm pretty sure that it's not, I'm pretty sure the cover is the same. Yes. By Michaela Elkaino design. Oh, right, yeah, I see that. Ooh. It's like a light blue, not a complete white. You see that it's like light blue? You can see compared to the color on this like frame here because that's white, so very light blue. It's a Fate inked in blood by Danielle L. Jensen, who also wrote the Bridge Kingdom series. And we have runes. I actually, as a kid, I can't anymore, but as a kid I taught myself how to read the runes, and I don't know why I did that, but but I did. Like, I straight up learned how to read runes. I don't know. What else do we have? Ooh, we have some foil on the naked cover. And this is like, this is not white. It's like either a very, very light blue or it's gray. I cannot tell, but yes, we have some gold foil with our lead girl and a dude who, I'm expecting to be tall, handsome, and probably has dark hair. I think it looks like the hairstyles they've gone for have been very heavily inspired by the Vikings series. Also, end pages looking like this. Are they the same in the back? Or, ooh, this is what I said. I called it, but also it's okay if he's tall, because we're tall, you know? It's actually funny if you want to, well, I don't know, it's not like haha funny, but like Vikings were considered tall, but they were actually, if I recall correctly from what I've learned, like about like 172 meters, which is, cause like back in the days, people have grown taller throughout the years, obviously, but like that was considered tall back in the day. It's not anymore, at least not here. I don't know about where you guys are from, but not here. I think it's like the average height for a woman in Denmark, or something like that, like 170. Anyways, it's born in fire, chosen by the gods. It was foretold she would unite a nation, but unfated weave their own destiny, even if what they want is forbidden, and she wants him. Oof, okay. We're gonna read the, I didn't show you, but like, They're like runes all the way around. They look so good. They're gonna look so good on my shelves. This is I'm very, very happy with this edition. A woman blessed by the gods battles to unite a nation under a power-hungry king, while also fighting her growing desire for his fiery son. Sounds like enemies to lovers a little bit. In this Norse-inspired fantasy romance from the best-selling author of the Bridge Kingdom series. Found in an unwanted marriage, Freya. I feel like often when Americans have to, or just English-speaking authors write stories about Norse, whatever, they always end up calling their lead characters Freya. I get it. It's just funny. Bound in an unwanted marriage, Freya spends her days gutting fish, but dreams of becoming a warrior and of putting an axe in her boorish husband's back. Do it. No, I don't condone murder, by the way. Condone. Freya's dreams abruptly become reality when her husband betrays her to the regent's Jarl, landing her in a fight to the death against his son. To survive, Freya is forced to reveal her deepest secret. She possesses a drop of goddess's blood, which gives her magic capable of repelling any attack. I like Freya. A magic that was foretold would unite the fractured nation of Scotland beneath a king, the one who controls the Shield Maiden's fate. Yeah, that's right, because female warriors are called Shield Maidens. Believing he's destined to rule Scotland, the fanatical Jarl binds Freya with a blood oath and orders his son Bjorn to protect her from their enemies. If you were curious, by the way, Bjorn, usually called Bjorn, actually means bear. Desperate to prove her strength, Freya must train to fight and learn to control her magic, all while facing perilous tests set by the gods. Except the greatest test of all may be resisting her forbidden attraction to Bjorn. If Freya succumbs to her lust for the charming and fierce warrior, she risks not only her own destiny, but the fate of all the people she swore to protect. So it's like, don't fall in love because we're all doomed, but she's still gonna fall in love, and I am so here for it. Spine also looks like this. I don't think I saw the naked spine. Oh, she's signed as well. Oh, it's just the title. Okay. It's a cute motif though. It's a little bit YA, the motif, but also signed. Is that a digital or an actual signature? Ooh, it's real. Nice. Anyway, so we got, in this Norse-inspired fantasy romance, our heroine Freya possesses a drop of a goddess's blood. I wonder if it's... whose goddess is blood? Just, is it based on actual... like, I don't know. We'll find out. She is desperate to prove her strength and unite a fractured nation, all whilst resisting her forbidden attraction to the king's son. So it's like enemies to lovers, but also forbidden romance. Cool. We have a redesigned cover by Michaela Alcaino. Digitally sprayed edges, also designed by Michaela Alcaino. The artwork on the end papers are done by Sasha C_art. The foiling is done by the same artist and it's signed. This is very nice. It does look very adult from this new cover, but it kind of reminds me of it's also the same artist that did the, I have it right here. Like it kind of gives this vibe, you see, a little bit. Same artist, but like I love this edition, so I'm very happy with this one. But anyway, that was the first book of the two. Can you even see it? Is it visible? There we go. And then we have the other one. I think this one also has a redesigned cover, but I can't remember actually. Which one is the March one? Oh, I don't know the March one. And because of that, I keep forgetting what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like fantasy romance. Which is interesting because FairyLoot is doing a fantasy romance or romantasy subscription as well. So like they're getting the last ones out of their system by putting them in the adult subscription before they start that subscription. But like that, what does that mean for the adult subscription? What's going to be in it? I don't know. Okay, there's nothing. I have nothing? Oh, there's something in here. It's just usually it's on top of it, not in... Okay. Usually it's like it was with the other one. It's on top of instead of inside the sleeve. But Star Chosen is the theme. So we have, though, an author letter, which is very well spaced. If you want to read it, I hope you can see it. I hope the camera can focus enough for you to read this if you want to. It's quite cute. Can you see it if I... No, we'll put it right here. Don't fall down. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then, as for the book. I feel like in this moment, I've kind of forgotten what it looks like, despite having had it spoiled. But, alright, yeah. It had that. Okay, so it's The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. Definitely feels like a redesigned cover, doesn't it? And hollow foil, but like hollow foil with a pattern in it. I don't love the effect that it has like instead of just being like plain. What can I compare it to? Do I have the Atlas 6? No, this one does it as well. Okay, I have another one I can compare it to. This is not a book cover, but it was in reach, okay? So you see the name of my new mouse, my new computer mouse, is also hollow, but it's like clear, if you get what I mean. Like there's no pattern underneath it. Whereas with this, there's like a pattern in it, so it looks very messy. I wish they'd just done the title like this. I was gonna show you my new Raven Boys 3 to 4 from Owlcrate because they have hollow titles, but it's clear hollow, not with this like diamond kind of like pattern in the title. So I was gonna compare it to that, but this was, I could reach it, just it was right next to me. I do think though, this is a gorgeous motif. I do think it's a redesigned cover. What else do we have? We have printed edges that are stunning, very colorful. Stop focusing on my face camera, thank you. But she's very, very pretty. Kind of galaxy. It's gonna fit well with like there's a vibe, you know? I could almost make a whole shelf because my Atlas 6 trilogy also all have these galaxy edges. Anyway, what else do we have? There's at the top and also at the bottom. It's like a key. I will say mine are blurry, but I don't know if that's like, they're blurry on all 3 edges, so it might just be the motif. It's like that. What else do we have? Oh, there's like, okay. Oh, okay. We have foiling that's like landscaping. It's like 2 mountains and a river, I think, with this nice purple color as well. We have pages that look like this in the front. I do love this like winter theme that we got going on. It is also signed. I think this is a digital signature because it's directly on like this page with all the information on the back. And every chapter starts with this big letter that has a motif under it, which is kind of funny. Reminds me of old books. In the back, we have this stunning guy who's looking up at something. Is he looking up at her? No, probably not. Well, maybe, because there's a moon in the background, right? There's no moon in the background here, so he might be. I don't know. Probably not, since both their faces are lit up by the sun. I'm a little bit confused about that, but that's fine. The spine, it looks like, is it upside down? No, it looks like this, very simple. And it did have a reversible dust jacket, and I'm pretty sure this is the standard cover, just in purple. I think the original is blue. So if you don't love this vibe, you can just swap it around, which is nice, I actually like this cover. I do. It's like cozy, and I love purple as well. I'm very partial to purple. Curses are made to be broken. I have no idea what this book is about, by the way. Like none, not a single clue. If you want to see the spine with the new dust jacket and then the back, it says curses are made to be broken. But as for our synopsis, there's a cost to survival, Violet Everly. It is just a matter of fine-tuning the price. For centuries, Everlys have seen their brightest and best disappear, taken as punishment for a crime no one remembers, for a purpose no one understands. Their tormentor is a woman named Penelope who never ages, never grows sick, and never forgives a debt. 10 years ago, Violet Everly's mother left to break the curse and never returned. Now Violet must find her mother, or she will be taken in her place. Her hunt leads her into a seductive, magical underworld of power-hungry scholars, fickle gods, and monsters bent on revenge. And into the path of Penelope's quiet assistant, Alexander, who she knows cannot be trusted, and yet to whom she finds herself undeniably drawn. Tied to a very literal deadline, Violet will travel to the edges of the world to find her mother and the key to the city of Stardust, where the Everly story began. I think this is a standalone, but I think that's a series. I don't know how many books, but I'm pretty sure this is a standalone, which is great. Because as much as I love a series, especially with redesigned covers, you feel like you need to buy the sequels from the same company, otherwise they won't match, and it gets so pricey. Kind of like trying to keep up with all those special editions. So I'm very happy with the redesigned cover that is just a standalone. If I love that book though, we can talk about it, you know? We can talk about it. She's too tall to be shown on the shelves, so you get like half of her. You're welcome. Oh, I forgot to say, but ooh, I thought I recognized the artist, like the vibe. I cannot pronounce her name, but they make gorgeous art. Vitkovskaya _art or something on Instagram. Gorgeous. The foil is done by Liz Art Sardonyx. and the edges are done by Alias's World. Alias's World. Maybe. End paper is also done by Lissart Sardonyx, and that's from the end pages as well. It is a spellbinding fantasy filled with adventure, magic, and curses, featuring power-hungry scholars and vengeful gods. This dark and wondrous story follows Violet Everly as she tries to break her family's generational curse. Alright, I'm pretty happy with both editions. I mean, the only thing about that one is I really don't love the hollow effect. I love the hollow, just not the diamondy hollow. Yeah, does that make sense? But like, I think the motif on the redesigned cover is super pretty. So let me know your thoughts though. I hope you enjoyed this maybe shorter unboxing. I just really wanted to unbox them for you. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on the books if you have read them, by the way. I'm going into this one in March. I'm nervous, but I'm also very, very excited. So just if you have very strong opinions on it, just like don't scare me or something. I'd love to hear your opinions though. But that is all I got for you guys today. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit the thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this from me, but also all the other booktube stuff, definitely consider sticking around by clicking on the subscribe button. I have both reorganizing my bookcases, as you might have noticed, probably not. They look a little bit different than they did the last time I did an unboxing, so there's a video like that going up, and also a bookshelf tour very soon. So we got some big ones released soon on the channel when I find time to edit them, because that always takes a long time. But I hope you guys are excited for them anyway. But that is all I got for you guys for now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!